We are at the Complete Streets Makeover for Avenue D at Hollenbeck. We're actually going to take over the intersection for the day, have a huge block party. We're going to paint the intersection with the mural with butterflies, and we're also going to install some traffic calming features as well.
This really started with our call for submissions, our call for nominations back in August of 2024. Avenue D and Hollenbeck Street really stood out as a great candidate for this project for this year.
Because there was a perceived safety issue from the community.
I know in the morning, during a weekday, there's 5 bus stops. We have kids that go to the Avenue D Rec Center, and this intersection, they go through so fast that we've had accidents and we've had people get hit.
And we looked at the data, we found that there were high speeds, there were incorrect turning movements, and there were some unsafe situations for pedestrians walking across these crosswalks here. So a complete street is a street design type that encompasses all modes of transportation in all people. So whether that's you're riding a bike, you're taking a car, you're taking a bus, you're riding a scooter, or you're walking. So it's not just somebody that's able-bodied. We're also looking at everybody that has to have accessible modes like wheelchairs, and then also elderly and young kids as well.
So we then called the community back together in February for a community input session. We called you all here today because nobody knows what it's like to walk on Avenue D and Holland Street better than the people who walk, work, and play here every single day.
The reason why I kind of put in for that intersection to have the complete makeover is because there's a lot of kids in that section right there that kind of run across the street to get to either the playground, the rec center, or to the church.
Where we asked them to really describe, some of the issues they face as pedestrians and cyclists in this area, as well as some ideas they may have for solutions on how to make those better. Let's settle in and start to talk about what we brainstormed with each group.
Our biggest issues are the north-south traffic problem between Hollenbeck and Hollenbeck.
We've got raised crosswalks here, 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 and here.
Possibly putting in some kind of either ballards or even like a pedestrian island to force the traffic to either slow down or stop cutting that corner.
And creating bump outs, because not only is traffic going quickly, but visibility is a bit of a challenge.
Building community, play, safety, youth were sort of the words that came to mind when we were discussing what that mural could embody. Bulletin boards, small book library, and uplifting the art center.
After that, we also went to school number 8. We were able to connect with a bunch of youth there. We sent that input off to Stantec, the engineering team that is a major partner for this project.
We take those design ideas and we create something that's street implementable and approved by the traffic control board of the city. So this is a very unique intersection, right? Because it is a skewed intersection or offset intersection. As you get drivers to go straight across, take a diagonal, which creates an unsafe situation because they do it at a higher speed than if you were to turn onto the street. So what we're doing here is we're installing a median of delineators to help accentuate the center line to limit those movements and actually prohibit any direct movements across the street and really persuade people to make those turns a little bit slower than they're used to.
How y'all doing? Y'all good? You don't want to pay no more? What you gonna do?
We go plan.
All right, go see what's up with the plan. I love working with the community. I love being out here and just talking to everybody that lives in the neighborhood. You said you be painting your house? Oh, okay, so you already know what to do. We love that. We're gonna steal some paint from him. All right, we found some paint. The inspiration for the mural, we actually asked the neighborhood what they wanted to do, what they wanted to see, and we kind of went off their vibe. There's a lot of unity, community, things that bring unity and community, which music, art. I think the butterflies just represent going with the flow and flowing over a lot of the negative stuff that we see in the neighborhood. I'm hoping that's what people get from it.
The empty lot that you see next to the intersection.
We're turning this lot into a space that hopefully will give a place for people to come and hang out, and it'll be brighter and more beautiful for the neighborhood. Enjoy the seats, enjoy looking at the flowers, post something on the community chalkboard that we're going to be putting up, grab a book from the free library, but just add something of value to a neighborhood that deserves it.
So a lot of our streets have not been designed with people in mind. They're often designed with, getting cars from point A to point B the fastest way possible. And so what we at Reconnect Rochester and with this project want to do is really think about how we can redesign the streetscape for people. We want to have people at the center of what we do and how we get to and from where we need to go for work, where we play, and where we live.
The ideal outcome for this project specifically would be to reduce turning speeds, reduce speeds on Avenue D, and really bring awareness to the intersection itself.
Our biggest thing is to slow people down, but not only that, because of the color schemes and what's put there, also to inspire hope.
And so we have this temporary installation for the traffic equipment here to show what can be done to redesign the streets to make it more people-centered.
We're trying something unique here with this offset intersection that I'm hoping that the city can gather data from and take to other places like this.
I think this is the beginning of turning Rochester around, where it's not as violent, but more vibrant.